Hi everyone, my name is Mark Ironson and I thought I'd do this quick video on Audible and reading books faster than you might read them already. And it's a great trick. It's not for everyone, but if it's for you, then this is a brilliant little trick. So lots of people ask me, how many books do I get through? And I run a reading book club on Facebook. And what we do is we read a book a month and we review it and stuff and put comments on it and then recommend it to others if it's relevant. So I thought I'd do this quick trick because I read quite a few books, although read's not the right word. I listen to quite a few books. I use Audible quite a lot. And I thought I'd show you this quick trick and to getting the information in. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a demonstration here, and I'm reading a book at the moment called Oversubscribed by Daniel Priestley. So here we go. I'll let you listen to it for a second and see what you think.
£2,800. As the bidding passed the £3,000 mark, it came down to two men who clearly both wanted this prize. Everyone else was out of the race, but these two guys kept matching each other and taking the price up another £100 each time. They were the only two people still bidding in a room with 400 individuals. The rest were sitting.
So that's a little bit of an example of Daniel speaking his own book. He's narrating his own book at 1 times speed. That's normal speed. Now you could do that and it would take you about 5.5 hours to read the book. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to get faster taking the information in. So I'm going to go to 3 times speed at the moment. Now this is going to sound a bit weird, but we'll just listen to about 20 seconds at 3 times speed and see what you think. Don't try to understand it, don't try and take the words in, just listen to the, if you just concentrate on the sound and try and get the formation of words, but don't listen to the narrative because it's hard to take in. For the old ones amongst you, or amongst us, it'll sound like Pinky and Perky. But let's just have a listen. I'll turn it up now to 3 and then just have a listen. So that's really hard to listen to, right? That's like Pinky and Perky for the old ones amongst us. I didn't expect you to take that in, but for those that concentrated on that particular bit and just listen to the sounds, and you can replay the video obviously to get it again if you want to, or do the exercise yourself, is I need to do about a couple of paragraphs or 30 seconds at 3 times speed, and then take your app, because Audible will let you do this on your iPhone, then take your app down to 2 times speed. And I'll do that now. And see if you can get it now.
And the two rival companies bid the price into the stratosphere. Had the price been set by a wider market, the general consensus would have been a much lower number. Too many business owners focus on the entire marketplace. They are deeply concerned by what the majority will pay, rather than finding a small group of people who really value what they offer. But if you focus on the wider market price, you'll always be average. If Gary Vaynerchuk wanted to try and sell everyone an hour of his time during the auction, he would probably have needed to lower his prices to £200 per hour. And after delivering a month of solid consultations to all 400 people, he also would have needed a holiday and would have had zero energy to write.
There you go. That's Daniel reading at 2 times speed. So the trick is, and the exercise is, and you can do this yourself, is listen to your favourite book on 1 times speed, normal speed. This works especially well for American narrators, and the reason is that American narrators seem to talk slower than English ones. You might not be able to do it with English ones because we talk a little bit faster. But if you listen to your favourite author at 1 times speed and listen for a minute, maybe 2 minutes, and then take it to 3 times speed, as I said before, don't try and take in the words, don't try and take in the sound, don't try and understand it, the narrative, just listen to the noise for about 30 seconds to a minute, or a paragraph, or a few paragraphs, or a couple of pages. Just listen to that for a few minutes, and what it's doing, it's training your brain to take the sounds in and then take it down to 2 times speed. Then 2 times speed will be an awful lot easier to understand. Now books are like everything, they're padded, and the reason some will argue that you can't take the information in at 2 times speed because you can't remember the stuff. Actually you can. That's a bit of it's oldie worldy thinking. And the reason is because books have got pages and pages and pages of padding, descriptive things that you don't really need to know, especially in factual books. They've got stories in which you can still get the gist of the story even if you didn't listen to every sentence. And even when we're skim reading or when we're reading a book in real life, we make things up in our heads as we go along anyway. So you can take the stuff in, you can learn more, and you can learn more quicker by going on to 2 times speed. But it takes a little bit of training. It takes a little bit of a couple of exercises to get you there. But that's 2 times speed. That's how I got there. I listen at 2 times speed to most Audibles now, and I can get through a 7.5 hour, 8 hour book in 3.5 hours on a journey, a car journey there and back somewhere to someone. So listening at 2 times speed, excuse me, does actually double your learning rate. You don't take it all in, don't be wrong, and you might have to go back in a couple of times to get it to start with, but it will take you learning up to 2 times speed. So my name's Mark Ironson. I hope that helped. By all means, comment or join the book club on Facebook if you're not in it already. Fantastic way to double your knowledge or double the speed of your intake of knowledge just using Audible. So my name's Mark Ironson. Speak to you soon.